welcome, Pisces, to your March Astro Dice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button. Let's get straight into this. This is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So let's get in here. Okay. Best message, please, for the beautiful Pisces. What do we got? We've got the sun coming out. I think you're the only ones that's had the sun so far. Yeah, you are. You're the only zodiac sign. We have Scorpion energy coming into the 6th house. Nice. This is some kind of deep transformation going on over here. Let's get the sun out. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved in this situation. With some Scorpion energy. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Some hidden emotions going on over here. Could be even some secrets resurfacing. And of course, it's Pluto as well, so it could also cause some deep healing and rebirth also, guys, okay? But let's see what's going on over here. We got the 6th house. Daily routines. Habits, responsibilities, health and healing. Things that make your daily life a part of who you are, whether it's I'm going to go out every morning and plant that garden, that now becomes a part of your daily routine. So whatever it is, exercising, going to the gym, your work, right? Anything that you're doing. So let's get in here and see what's going on. Right now, guys, actually, you know, kind of combining this together just for 1 second here, it's almost like there's something hidden in your everyday environment that's going to become illuminated. Because you have the hidden and you have the sun illuminating things that have to do with the 6th house. So there's some kind of truth revealed in the workplace or the routines of your life, okay? So could be at the gym, wherever. Take it how it resonates. I'm not going to pinpoint exactly where it is, but let's get in here. Could even be letting go of toxic patterns or people around your daily environment of your 6th house. But let's see, it looks like you're a little bored over here. Becoming aware that I am a little bored and I need something better to do. I need either a better routine, something is not right, and you need to grab that Ace of Cups. 2 of Swords in reverse to the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Alrighty then. Interesting energy. But it's very clear that there's some kind of awakening going on when you have the 2 of Swords in reverse. That there's some kind of, you are avoiding something or you're bored with something. You're having the realization, and this truth is definitely coming out. You could have been ignoring an offer, an opportunity. Something might be making you feel numb, just literally numb. I'm so bored and emotionally numb. There's nothing here. Something needs to change. But it did feel like at one time that maybe you were not wanting to deal with something in the daily life. But now you're having this like realization that you could have been ignoring something that has been right there in front of your face, like some kind of opportunity, something that's there. And now it's kind of like, oh, you know what? I could have done this, and I think I'm going to go do that now. Right? So I do feel a decision finally has to be made when it comes to this situation. I do believe you're going to grab that Ace of Cups. Not kind of blinded to the fact anymore of what could truly make you happy and make you, you know. But I think it's just becoming aware of that. There's definitely, that's a turning point. Getting straight to the mid-month. Have the 7 of Pentacles. There it is. I'm going to start planting seeds here. Because wherever I was going nowhere. Ooh. Ten of Swords. Okay. So it's definitely waiting, watching, reanalyzing, revisiting maybe something within your mind, but definitely maybe even reassessing something, something that had to be a painful ending to the situation or frustration, right? It wasn't just painful ending, it was definitely just the ending of the frustration. So it's definitely something that's been going ongoing in your daily life, whether it's, whatever the routine is, work, relationship patterns. Maybe someone was not giving what you would hope for. Maybe they said they would meet you at the gym and they never showed up. Whatever that might be. But I do feel like you are definitely stepping into this place where you're looking at where you're investing your time. And is it going to work? Because you said over here, I'm bored, so what are we going to do? Because there's definitely a delay. It feels almost like you're hitting some kind of breaking point here where you're having this realization. I've been waiting so long and it's not moving forward. I haven't, this realization might have been painful. Maybe you put a lot of money into it by the mid-month and then it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to be. Effort wasn't reciprocated. Like I said, maybe they didn't show up. Maybe you said, you know what, we're going to go to the gym together. We're going to be gym buddies. And then they never showed up. Something is going on over here where it was like, wow. Then I changed my plans and I changed things in my sixth house. And then it still doesn't pan out the way I wanted it to. Okay. But remember, the Ten of Swords can also be liberation. It's not like you're dead, right? His hand is still up saying, I'm still receiving. I'm getting ready to take these swords out. So that's kind of an ouch, right? That's kind of an ouch. I redid things and this is the way it is. But you do have at the end of the month the Wheel of Fortune, which, my gosh, thank you. To the Ten of Pentacles, you couldn't even. To the Queen of Wands. Wow, that is a huge turnaround. I think someone else is waking up. If there's someone else involved in this situation, they are waking up to the understanding. Oh man, I dissed you. I totally left you hanging. I'm sorry. This is huge, huge turnaround. And if it's just within yourself, then you finally hit the marker of what's going to make you happy. You finally hit the marker of what's going to turn everything around for you. So yeah, did you find your Ace of Cups? Absolutely. You don't have to have an Ace of Cups on the board to say, hey, I got my Ace of Cups. You got the Wheel of Fortune into the Ten of Pentacles, right? So, and I like it because this is where you're going to find your courage. You're going to find their strength. Or they are strengthening up and finding their courage to meet you halfway, right? So take that how it resonates, my friends. I mean, seriously. I mean, just look at what's going on. Here's that powerful transformation within that sixth house. So it's like you waited long enough and the situation wasn't moving forward. And now here comes the Wheel of Fortune to shift that around, bring in that destiny, bring in that cycle change that you really truly needed, feeling like you're getting the good luck, feeling like you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be. And it's almost like you're moving into a new timeline when it comes to the sixth house. Finally. You put in everything that you were trying to wait for or waiting around for this person to meet you halfway, and then finally here it is. And boy, I feel like at the end, you are confident, you're empowered, you're magnetic, you're shining, you were trying to spotlight this piece this whole month, right? In the sixth house. And boy, it really was trying to get away from you. And then you have to ask yourself, was it because we were chasing too much and not attracting enough? If we chase something, it moves away from us, right? But that would only be if you really are trying too hard, right? But more than anything, what it is, it's almost like at the end of the month, you're stepping fully into this power. It almost feels like you walked away. You were like, nah, you know what? Screw this. Because it's not aligning with me. It's not working for me. And then destiny brings them towards you, brings this towards you. And then it becomes very stable and very fulfilling, just like you had dreamed that it was going to be. That's, yeah, it's almost like as soon as I stop trying, here it comes in. It's, oh, you don't want to meet me at the gym? Well, then, you know what? Whatever. And then all of a sudden, here they come. I'm sorry, right? So check out how it's going to resonate. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but you will know exactly what that is. And I'm just telling you, right now, destiny is changing and everything just shifted in your favor, excuse me, at the end of the month. And you just, I mean, this is very powerful. Going from boredom to I'm going to do this. Oh, it didn't work. I give up to destiny says, oh, you know what? That would be a great thing for you. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, alrighty. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love.